100,000 subscribers. What time is it? 10:38 p.m. It happened, guys. What's up, y'all? This is my happy dance. Wow! Oh, dude, there's pizza over here. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? I'm so happy to see you. I couldn't have done this one without you. How y'all been? It has been a minute and a half. Actually, it hasn't been that long since I last saw you guys. There is no one that I would rather share this moment with than all y'all. I'm just rearranging this chat here. I didn't get on it in time. Look at that. I thought it was gonna be later. It like shot up at the last. I was Skyping my friend. You guys know him, Fresh Bond. There we go. I don't really snap a whole lot. Fresh Bond from Justin. I was Skyping that dude, and like in the middle of Skyping him, my sister was texting me, my mom was texting me. It was pretty awesome. Do any of y'all watch Trap Nation? That's what I got going on behind here. Look at that. How cool is that? I love that little squishy thing. How are you guys doing? I'm way too hype right now. I am exhausted this week. You know what? No words. Let's just dance. Yo! I'm so hype right now! Yo, did you guys see this? Hold up a second. Look at that! Look what happened! That thing. So this just hit, I don't know, like maybe 30 minutes ago that hit. Oh, there's all the stats. Okay. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. It's been a journey and a half. I didn't even plan anything for this stream. I'm just gonna I wanna check this out. Let me make it so you guys can see it. There's like a whole story here. Now that I look at it, like there's a story and a half. You know what, can I just be 100% honest and like pour everything out for a second? Let's see, what's happening? Average views, average subs per month. When did I start? It should have been August of 2015 is when I like technically started. Yo, thanks guys, y'all say congrats. Dude, y'all so supportive. Thank you guys so much for all of the support all the way up into this point. All the way since JAJ, many of you. It's been so long. Like, I forget that, like, K-pop's been a thing in my life for the past 7 years. I guess we started JAJ in 2014, so that's 2 years after I actually, like, figured out about it. But yeah, so from 2014 till 2015, we were doing JAJ. That ended. And then a year later, 2016, in the summer, is when I actually started my channel. This says it was like back then, but let's see. No, it was 2015. Okay, so summer 2015, that's when that started. And then that like really blew up there, but then it went down. All right, so it was like, this is the year, like right here. This area I'm highlighting, that's 1 year. That was like where things were going like really decent. And then like the second year was like not decent. The second year was rough. That was a rough year for me, for sure. Wait, did it say I don't speak English? Yo, you don't speak English? I wish, okay, so probably Vietnamese, right? Judging by the name. I wish I could speak in different languages. I only speak white, like white people language. I've tried, like, I even like knew a lot of Spanish, but like every time I spoke it, people would be like, you speak so white. And I was like, I think that might be all I know how to do is like speak white. Am I married yet? No, unfortunately not. I'm like 50 shades of single. But I'm like married to my YouTube channel. Does that count? Yo. So anyway, let's see here. So things were like really going well, and then like the second year was poop. There's a reason for that. It was like when I first started this channel, I like made this goal. I was like, for 1 year, no matter what, I'm gonna be uploading one video a day. It's like a commitment. And I was so consistent. But after the year was over, like right here, I was like, wait, what do I do now? Like, do I just keep doing the same thing, or do I like try something else? And like, I didn't know what to do. I was thinking maybe instead of working on quantity, let's work on quality. And like, I was like trying to figure out the next direction for the channel. Like, I knew I wanted to do music and K-pop and stuff. Like, I just didn't know specifically what that would end up looking like. So I was really inconsistent for like an entire year, and that's why like this is like the way it is. So what happened at the end here? This blew up. I started checking out other music, like other genres. Like I was checking out Turkish pop, V-pop, Kazakhstan pop, which is like Q-pop, I think. Q-pop, Kazakhstan pop. I gotta be careful with that. Like, I don't know how to talk to Kazakhstan people. Like, not just because I don't know Kazakh, I don't know the language. Like that definitely hurts my chances. But I feel like the people, I don't yet know like how to converse with them. Like, I feel like there's a language barrier in your understanding of, I don't know. Like, you ever say something and someone takes it a completely different way? That keeps happening when I talk to Q-pop people, like Kazakh people. Like the first Kazakh video I went on, I just watched it. I didn't even do a reaction. I just watched the video. It's a Q-pop video, and I really liked it. So I messaged in the comments. Like, there's tens of thousands of comments, and I decided to comment. I'm like, I'm just like someone watching YouTube. Like, I'm not even. So I just comment. And I'm like, yo, I absolutely love this. I should definitely check out and react to another song by this artist. And then like I started getting notifications because people were replying to my comment, like on this Kazakh video. They were all it said, there were multiple ones. All it said was like, what are you doing here, Josh? Like, that's it. Like with the ... question mark. And I was like, just check it out, Q-pop. And then they replied, this is K-pop, Josh, not Q-pop, period. Like, you need to figure your life out. You've gone in the wrong genre. And I'm like, guys, and I made this whole like comment explaining like, yeah, I know I do K-pop, but like I'm actually checking out Q-pop, I'm checking out other genres. And they're like, oh, you're checking out other genres? You should check out this song. And I was like, I can't. And I just left. I was like, I can't. What's being said here? What's being said? So I couldn't figure it out. So I skipped Q-pop and I went to V-pop, and that worked really well. I loved V-pop so much. There's so many different genres, so many subgenres, so many artists. I feel like I'm not even like beginning to scratch the surface with Q-pop, unfortunately, or K-pop. No, V-pop. I get the pops mixed up sometimes in my head. I know what I'm trying to say, but it's just like bleh, doesn't happen. And I'm like just trying to be awake right now. I don't know how I'm functioning. I'm doing a good job. It must be on adrenaline, because I've had like no sleep in the past 24 hours, and today was like incredibly stressful and busy. But I think this gave me a second wind, like doing this with y'all. And like this blew up. This is why like I hit 100,000 subs so fast. Like 20,000 subs literally in a month. 30,000 in a month. Like, that's incredible. I've never seen numbers like this. Like, it just like skyrockets. It's like a formula there. There's like a whole reason. It's insane. Thank you for the congratulations. I'm curious how many people are watching this right now. I should have let you guys know I was doing this. 107? Y'all are so supportive. I didn't even plan this. It's a Wednesday night. It's awesome. It's so cool. Man, I'm tired though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. You ever been like so tired you're too honest? I think I should like be careful here. I gotta reel it back. You can be too honest. I saw it happening today. There were signs. I was in my office, and I'm constantly going like out of my. Okay, so there's two bathrooms. Let me explain the situation here. There's two bathrooms. One's kind of further away, but I end up going to the far away one, and like I'm always going to that one. And the person I like share an office with, this Indian guy named Pushka. So he asked me, he's like, dude, bro, like, why are you always going to the far bathroom instead of the one right there? And like, I'm too tired to make up an excuse, and I was way too honest. I was like, oh, because, the cell phone reception's way better in that one, and like, I do like a lot of online gaming, and my clan, they need me to have high latency so I can like, not be laggy and we can win the tournaments. And I just like then I came back, and he was like, so did you win the tournament? And I was like, wait, how did you I was like, oh, wait, I remembered. I was like, I just told him that I'm gaming while I'm taking a poop. That's not, you don't say that. You come up with something, anything. You come up with like, oh, I just really like how they put like flowers in the bathroom over there. I like how the tile, the tile is rose color. And I like that more than the other one. Like, you make up something. You don't tell them that you're gaming while you're doing your business. You just don't do that. But I guess you do when you're too tired. That's the thing. I don't know, man. I'm trying. He was a sport about it, though. He wasn't too judgy. All right. Enough being tired. This ends now. We're doing this. Von Leg. Oh, that's the dude that makes the parody covers that I just checked out. Dye or natural hair? This is like, wow, that's like a compliment, right? Like this is completely natural. My hair. Someone thought it might be dye. That must mean it looks like a dye job or something. That might. I've always like considered doing a dye job. Like my brother looks exactly like me but older, and he dyed his hair once. He got like the red tips, like ruby tips. Then he did one where he got frosted tips. He got the blonde tips. I guess you bleach it, frosted tips or whatever. But I'd never done that myself. I'd like to. I really would like to. But yeah, siblings, yo. Siblings are crazy. I was about to say something about siblings, but the thing I was gonna say, like, you'd have to have siblings to really get it. How many of y'all have siblings? Like, how many of y'all have, like, older siblings? Because I was, like, the youngest of 4, and then Julia came along, and I finally could be an older sibling to Julia. So I'm one of 5. I play with my hair a lot when I'm tired, by the way. I think that's what's happening right now. Do you guys have, like, any older siblings? I just want to know if, like, whether or not this story will make any sense to you guys. You do? 3 older? You're going to get this. I have 3 older. All right, Hannah Beth, here we go. So have you ever figured out, like, have you ever, like, remembered later in life, like now, today, when you're, like, grown up, you remember back to, like, growing up, and you'll remember things that you get pissed about because you didn't even, like, process it that, like, I'll give you an example. Like, I'm always playing follow the leader because I'm the youngest, and then Julia came along, but, like, we acknowledge that. So, like, I'm always following them. I'll remember, like, just earlier today, it must have been because I was so tired, I was, like, in a dream state. I remembered that my brother stole my RuneScape account. Like, I didn't even know that at the time. I didn't know what had happened. I was so tiny. But I, like, can process it later, and I'm like, wait a minute, he's the only one who knew my password, and all of a sudden, one day, my entire account was empty. He said it was trolls. It couldn't have been trolls. Those are AI. It must have been him. I was like, freaking John stole all my gold. And I was like ready to call him up and be like, dude, 10 years ago, you stole all my RuneScape gold. Like, I was so, like, peeved at that. I was like remembering stuff. I just remember stuff about, like, what happens when my brothers get me in trouble for things. I'll just remember, like, oh yeah, that's why I didn't have my PSP for a year. It's because they blamed that on me, and I just wasn't good enough to, like, talk myself out of it like they were. I don't know. I'll just remember stuff like that. I was the type to steal even though I'm younger. Okay, all right. We got a little bit of a rebel there. I can respect that. So what else? What else? Go. Me too. All right. I'm glad you guys, like, know what I'm talking about. My one brother tried to tell me that cows were broccoli. Wait, cows were broccoli. Like the broccoli stock. That's what made the cows, or the cows were made of broccoli. That's a tough one. Like, I've heard that chocolate milk comes from brown cows, but I haven't heard of that one. Cows are broccoli. I've got a broccoli story from you guys, though. Like, for real. It's traumatizing. I hate broccoli. It's probably the worst thing in the world to me. Like, growing up, like, if I ate broccoli, I would gag. And I'd, like, puke in my mouth. It was gross, but I hated broccoli. It was the taste. It was the texture. Like, and my siblings knew that. And, like, if you have a lot of siblings, you don't want them to know your weakness because they will exploit it. That's just what siblings do. So get this. I don't know why. I must have done something annoying, or I don't know. You're going to have to ask them. But they used to terrorize me with little terrorist attacks of broccoli. Yes, terrorist attacks of broccoli. It was domestic terrorism in my room with broccoli. And they got elaborate. Like, it started out with, like, oh, they put They put broccoli in my pillowcase, so now when I go to bed, I smell broccoli and I gag. It started out with that, but it got so much more elaborate. They went and put it in my air grate, so when the heat came on in the winter, it would just smell like rotten broccoli in my room. They would do that. It was terrible. And then, oh, this is the worst one of all. My favorite bear, they actually went into the back where the seam was. They stitched it open. They put in broccoli and they sewed it back shut and they put it back on my shelf. They did that. So like Mr. Bear over there smells like broccoli and I have no clue where it's coming from. I'm just like trying to wash the bear. I'm trying to figure it out. And I'm like going, I'm telling my parents, I'm like, I was like, my whole room smells like broccoli, my pillowcase smells like broccoli, blah, blah, blah. And then Bob's like, oh, Josh, you're just imagining it. You're just being dramatic. And I'm like, well, I'm not being dramatic. But I was being dramatic, but I was right. I was right. That happened a lot. Why am I talking about this right now? This is like a 100K sub video thing going on here. I don't know. I'm very random. I get it. I feel like y'all know what I'm trying to say. Y'all are very random too sometimes. Like, let's read these comments. What's happening here? Can I speak in Vietnamese? Can you say Xin Chao? Not correctly. I could say like a white person, Xin Chao. Xin Chao. Sorry to bring up such a tragedy. It's okay, Hannah Beth. It's okay. I know you're probably just Hannah, but I want to say Hannah Beth. Okay, this is what's gonna happen now. How old are you? I'm 25. I just choked on myself saying 25. That's how much of a situation that became. 25, man. I thought I'd be married by now. I'm just single. It's cool. I don't have to I don't have to explain myself. Do I? I think I might. Yo, CD, what's good? How's it going, CD? Thank you for dropping by for this momentous occasion. It's one of my good friends, CD, over here. You guys gotta check out his channel. Let's see your house. I mean, if you really want to see it, it's my webcam. It's got a cord. I can't like show you too much of it, unfortunately. But yeah, you can call me Hannah Beth. It's my middle name. Oh, Hannah Beth's your middle name. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Have a good day. Thank you. You have girlfriend? Was that like you have girlfriend? Or was it a question? It might have been a statement, like someone might know something I don't. Like maybe someone's going around saying they're my girlfriend, and like she's telling me like, yo, you have girlfriend. I met girlfriend. She said she's your girlfriend. So girlfriend. Oh man. Love to do a subtitles for you. Yeah, I mean if you could, that'd be awesome. I've been so impressed by how many subs y'all have been making on my videos. I just really appreciate that. It helps so many new people find the channel. It's probably helped going to like 100K quicker. You know, like, I don't know, I just really appreciate that. Never thought this would happen. I'm just gonna talk to my earlier self and like tell myself to start a channel earlier. Don't remember my own childhood sibling stories, but definitely relate. Well, thank you. Nao Cat. Makes me feel better when y'all relate. You can be weird like me. I can appreciate that. Like a weird person can always see another weird person from afar. And it's not even weird in a bad way. It's weird as in we're just unique and we're like okay with ourselves, doing ourselves. And then like another person comes along and they're like, oh, you're not like the rest of people. And you're like, I know, because I'm not fake. I'm just gonna be me. It's amazing how unique people are, like humans in general, from such a young age. Like anyone who's like hung out with kids knows how unique they are from birth. Like, I thought it would be, like, just intuitively, I thought it'd just be the way they're raised. You know what I mean? Like, they're raised in a really rowdy household, they're going to be rowdy. They're raised in a really laid-back household, they're going to be more laid-back. It's not true. Not true. It's both. It's, like, nature and nurture. There's, like, sometimes I'll help out at church, like, in the daycare, like, for one of the services. And, like, they put me with the kindergartners and then, like, 2.5 to 4-year-old crowd. Like, I've been, like, serving there recently and teaching and whatnot, and it's amazing how incredibly unique those kids are from like 2 years old. Like some of them, you know, they're child prodigies and it like scares you a little bit because they say things that they freak you out. Like they're so profound or they're so like accurate. You just don't know how they came up with that at such a young age. It's crazy. Like Like just last Sunday, I was helping with the drawings, and I was like passing out drawings and giving crayons to these kids and being like, all right, you know, like stay within the lines, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how to teach coloring, whatever. Like just make sure they don't eat the crayons, basically, is my job. And then like one of the kids, like Zach, one of the kids, like he keeps on like pulling up shirt. He's like, excuse me, and I'm like trying to help someone, like just like it's like, excuse me. He keeps pulling on my shirt. He's like, excuse me. I'm like, what, Zach? And he's like, I have a problem. And I was like, what's your problem? And he was like, well, it's the crayon. And I was like, is it broken? He was like, no. He just answered my question like, no. And I was like, so what's the issue, Zach? What's going on here? He's like, well, it's too big. And I was like, and I broke it in half and I gave it. I was like, there you go. And he's like, it's still too big. And he meant the width. And what he explained to me later, oh my God, he was like, I have thinner crayons back home. This dude's is like 2.5, 3 years old, and he's telling me this. He's like, I have thinner crayons back home, and they'd be better to use with my drawing. So if I could take my drawing home and finish it there and then bring it back, you know, that would be better. That's what he was asking me, if he could take his drawing home because he liked the crayons there better. This like 3-year-old was. It was hilarious. It's crazy. I don't know if like this is as amazing to you guys. You have to be there. You had to be there. I just thought that was hilarious, you know. It's just like I never would have thought of that, you know. I just use whatever's in front of me. Like that's my personality I was born with. And then there's like, oh, this little chick, like this little girl, little Asian girl. What's her name? Something with an E. Emma. And a little Asian girl. She is a prodigy. Like she's already smarter than me, and I know it. Like she's 3. But she's smarter than me. And I can admit it. I'm a big enough man to admit that. Like, this 3-year-old outsmarts me every time. Like, okay, on the dot at noon, we're supposed to do cleanup. That's just the way it is. I forgot. You know, I forgot cleanup was supposed to happen. So, like, all these kids are running around. She's in the center. She's just chilling there. And I hear her saying something to herself. Like, just talking to herself. And I, like, get closer. And she's like, she's, like, reading a book. And I'm like, what is she saying? I get closer. She's like, and I get closer, and I'm like, what are you saying? And she says, it's time to clean up. And I was like, wait, it's time to clean up? I look over, and it's on the dot noon. It's on the dot noon. Analog clock, not even digital. Like, she can't read numbers. She's just a little Asian girl. And she's like, oh, it's time to clean up. She's like whispering, it's time to clean up. I had no clue. And I was like, yo, you were right, Emma. And I jump up, and I'm like, all right, time to clean up, guys. I don't know, it was crazy. Why am I talking about this right now? I hit 100,000 subscribers. That's cool. What are y'all up to? All right, we're going to do a speed round. We're speed rounding questions. Ask me as many questions as you can possibly think of. Embarrassing questions, random questions, questions you don't really even want the answer to, like what toothpaste do I use? Those are all the questions we're going to answer right now. A speed round. Here we go. Take your time. I know there's a 10-second delay, so I'm making like a little buffer time here so you guys can like type out and stuff like that. So they get like, it's 100K subscribers. If there's any time to answer questions or like do a quick little like personal stream, now it is. Oh, first question, what toothpaste? 3D Crest White Strip. You know the ones that like is supposed to whiten your teeth, but you're not sure if it really does? Maybe it's just the fact that you're a diligent brusher that makes your teeth white. I don't know. Who knows? That's the fun. How's life? Life is good, but I'm so stressed. I'm so busy and stressed, and I need more sleep. What's your favorite color? Blue, probably. Probably blue. Opinion on koalas. I am a fan. I am pro koalas. What kind of video games do you like to play? First person shooters all the way. All the way. Halo, you know, Call of Duty, you know, Titanfall. John's handsome. Like, who's John? I get so many people calling me John, and I'm already used to that because my older brother's name is John, and they always mistook me for John because we look the same. All right, where are we at here? What would you do if I stalked you? Well, I mean, you're just a koala, so I would feed you bamboo. That's what I would do. Be like, here you go, Nao Cat. Boom, here's some bamboo. You play Minecraft? I do not. Do you want to have Vietnamese girlfriend? I would like to have a girlfriend as long as she's like the one, you know, someone that I'm compatible with. If she happens to be Vietnamese, hey, you know, it just sounds like a plus in my book. Do you like pineapple on pizza? Serious question. I mean, I like regular pizza, you know. I'm a big fan. If you put pineapple on pie, it's not really bad. I have to say it. I have to say it. I have to say it. I'm sorry I'm mixing comments here. What's going on here? Can you sing a song for 100K? Not well. Have you came to Vietnam? Not yet. Pen pineapple, apple pen. What's your favorite K-pop song in 2018 so far? That's a good question. Let's figure it out. All right, where we at? Favorite K-pop song in 2000. I know what my favorite V-pop song is, but let me try it. Let me see K-pop here. Oh, why is this not updated here? There we go. Really like Punchnello's Birthday, Zico, Icon. Let's see here. No, that's from 2015. Haze. I think all of these are all my favorite songs, but I think most of these are from 2017, I think. I might not have an answer yet. I don't have an answer yet for 2018. Y'all are like jumping the gun here. Just been a couple weeks. All right, what's been going on with these comments? I'm sorry, guys. All right, speed round. Show us your home, man. We really want to see this. You don't want to see my home right now? Can we do like a stream later about it? It's really messy. Can you speak Vietnamese? No, I need to learn that still. I don't know how. Like maybe, what's the best way to learn Vietnamese, like quickly? Is it like going to Vietnam? Just unsubscribe for the lulz. Let's see, just answer day 6, the answer to everything. I know day 6 is your bias group. It might be my favorite song in 2018. I don't know yet. I don't know. There's a lot of questions about Vietnam here. Duolingo has... Oh, do they really? I like Duolingo. I'm a fan of that. I just did What's Your Favorite... Blue. Have you seen Five Nights at Freddy? No, I have not. Let's see here. Vietnamese favorite song. Ooh, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll bring it up here for you guys. Where is it? They changed the layout when they switched to YouTube Dark, and I'm still trying to learn it. It's different. You know, it's really oh, there I am live. Okay, here we go. V-pop reactions. I'd say my favorite song is this one down here. Woman by Hoàng Thùy Linh. I don't know how to say the name. Ban Troy. What I do, this is like my little not so secret. What I'll do is I'll just take the name. It's not a secret at all. I tell people it. And then I go to Google Translate. And then I put it in. And that's how I learned to say it.
Hoàng Thùy Linh bánh trôi nước.
See? There you go. Hoàng Thùy Linh turns out. Okay, I wasn't good, okay? But you get the point. I practice it a million times in my sleep, and then I eventually record the next day.
Hoàng Thùy Linh bánh trôi nước.
It's so difficult to say that, you know, because it's like different syllables that aren't used in English at all. Like, I feel like if you're born speaking English like me, you can speak some other languages relatively easy. You know, like German or Spanish. You know, I might not be able to roll the R's too well, but I can speak Spanish kind of. But like English to Vietnamese, those are two different worlds. You know what I mean? Like they're just different ways of moving your mouth. Your eyes is green. Do you listen to classical music? Yes, I love classical. Like I got something here. I'll show you real quick. So I go to Music Con Proposition. There we go. And I put this on all the time. So this is Chopin, the best of. This is just the best of my boy Chopin. I listen to this in my sleep. I listen to this when I'm studying, when I'm looking up stuff about K-pop or V-pop or whatever. I am constantly listening to Chopin. 2 hours of Chopin. I know every song by heart. I love this song. It's a little dark, but it was during a dark time in his life, so he gets a pass for that one. All right, what's up next here? Let's see. Can you reaction TF Boys? Yo, that's that little kid group, right? Like the Chinese kids, TF Boys? I've seen them. I might have deleted that reaction though, because like we were kind of harsh. Not that they were bad, they were good, but we were harsh. I think it was Rob and I watching that one. Because they were so little, and I feel like if you're that little, you shouldn't be thrown into the entertainment industry like cattle yet. You should be able to like mature a little so that you're not gonna like commit suicide when someone tells you terrible things like trolls will on YouTube. Like I can't imagine if I did YouTube as a 10-year-old. man, you don't have like the intellectual capacity to understand that people are just trolling you to make you miserable. Like, and it's just, you can't detach yourself that. Let's see. What would you do if I threw a cat at you? I would just like, I'm ready. I would just like pick up my badminton and I go, and I just like, there it is. It's all the way over there. Do you have any relatives in Vietnam? I do not. I've got friends. There. Like even Justin from Fresh Bound. He's technically from Vietnam. And I mean, some of you guys already knew that. And he's going to Vietnam, I think in a week. He's going there for 2 weeks. He's never been to Vietnam. Like the place of his birth. Well, not really, but like, you know what I mean? His parents' birth. Like that's his origin story. He hasn't been there yet. He's very excited, so he's going to go there. You hate baby, right? Wait, what? You hate baby, right? I think that's what it meant. That's such a question. Like, it's such a, oh man. Like, what if someone legitimately just hated babies and they wanted to ask someone else if they hated babies, but they didn't cushion the blow of that question at all. And they're just like, so hey, you hate babies, right? Please play game. What kind of game? You got to like give me some options here. Because all this right now is a game to me right now. So, all right, what do we got here? Do you play Minecraft? See, I got this question like 5 minutes ago. No, I don't play Minecraft. Here we go. Comment. That's my favorite comment right there. It's just comment with 2 question marks. What is a collab that you want to see happen? That's a good question. One thing I would love to see is some American artists collab with the producer Masu. Masu is an incredible underground, well, semi-EDM artist. Really, really good music. Did I spell that right? Yeah, I did. Makes really good music. Like, if you look up some of his songs, you won't regret it. And I know for a fact, because he hasn't like done American collabs yet. If he did, I think he would really take off, personally. I don't know how you do that, but I really think he would take off. Thank you. Let's see here. Joshua Jones is in the house. Hope you to be successful. Thank you. I'm just super hyped to reach 100,000 subscribers. It's kind of surreal. I'm just like, I'm trying to process it because it all happened so quick. And not because like, I mean, I started years ago, but more so that the jump from 70K to 100K was like a month, and I had no time to process it because it's one of the busiest months of my life. But yeah. Let's see here. And that's it. I think I'm gonna go crash. Like, just go to bed, sleep for 12 hours, make up for all the lack of sleep I've had, and then get up and make videos all day. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm about to travel a bunch, like go all over the place for work. So while I'm traveling, I really try not to do YouTube because it just like, it's too much. So I try to just get ahead of it and schedule a bunch of videos ahead of time. So I release them, and you guys think I'm active, but plot twist, I'm not. I'm actually traveling. We have fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support, for joining me during this live stream, for commenting, and for engaging, and for just being awesome. Love you guys. There's like a part of me that just doesn't want to end this stream, you know, because like I just love these candid streams and talking to you guys, but there's a part of me that just has to crash in the next 5 minutes, or I'm just gonna fall asleep in the middle of streaming. So let's give it another 30 seconds because I secretly don't want to go. Your song sing me to sleep. Should I just like sing right now? You gotta record it and you gotta upload it to YouTube. That's what you gotta do. My voice, I would never get famous for singing well. I would get famous for being like, oh, did you hear that one video that went viral? It was this guy trying to sing this V-pop song, and he's terrible. It's hilarious. That's how I would go viral, honestly. Wait, I was just, sorry, I'm getting like blown up right now. Oh, hey, Akbar. Congrats on 100K, win the Fiesta. Gotta retweet it. Mikasa. I know he said when. Mikasa, how do you say in now? Ahora? Mikasa Aurora. Mikasa Aurora. There we go. Aurora. Isn't isn't Aurora also like the fan base of Astro, I think? I might not be right on that. I think I am. Yeah. Aurora. Arojas. Arojas? He's a nice guy. So what's up, guys? Yo, I really have to go to bed soon, so I think I'm gonna like just start crashing. Plus, like, you know, I'm trying to like actually get up and do streams tomorrow. But I have a question for you all. I need your help with this. I want to do something to celebrate 100K other than just a live stream with y'all. So if you could leave like any idea here, or if you're watching the stream after it already happened, if you could like leave it in the comments below and just say like, I don't know, what could someone do for 100K? They could do a dance cover, which I don't want to do. Don't ask that. Do a vocal cover, which I also don't want to do. Don't ask that. I'm not giving you guys any options right now. What did I do for 50K? Was it 50 or 75? 50K, something like that. 70K. I did makeup. My sisters did my makeup. That was fun. That was hilarious. I look like a little diva. I was out of control, guys, for real. So that was that's what happened for that. And I think for 100K, someone said I should do what was it? I should do my sister's makeup or something. And I texted my sister and she was like, all right, we could do that. Let's see here. Come on, YouTube. Stop messing up here. I'm just trying to click and find the video where, there we go. Sibling tag, my K-pop story, YG. Oh, there it is. That was a year ago? Oh my goodness, I can't believe that.
Guys? I asked you guys.
I can't believe that was a year ago. I look so young and full of life. I'm wearing my old glasses before they broke. I miss those glasses. I felt like they were a little too big for my face, but maybe they actually like filled out the face well. I don't know. I look tanner in that video too. I think it was just honestly because these lights make me look a lot more pasty. Wait, what's happening? I want to see my skin. Oh no!
Thank you guys.
No!
My eyebrows are so like defined.
They are.
I said Jasmine.
I said Jasmine.
What? You just
Oh, you cracked me. A little worm took a dookie. That's funny. He makes jokes. He makes jokes. I'm sorry I missed your guys' comments. What happened here? Sing. Go to sleep. I might do another sleep my struggle video. Remember those? Who remembers when I did like 3 or 4 live streams in a row where I was like, this is my struggle. I'm going to stay awake for 1 week and every day I'm going to stream about my struggle. Mama taught me right. Remember that? I don't know. You had to be back in the Disney for that. That was like 2 years ago. Good morning, teacher. YouTubers read every single comment. I just need to let you guys know this now. Like YouTubers, I know a lot of YouTubers. I'm a YouTubers read every single comment. It's only I think when they get to the 10 million mark where they can't read all the comments. You just get good at reading comments very quickly. I want cake for congratulation. I want cake for congratulation. But you know, not everyone can get cake for congratulation. So here we are. It's okay. I think my mom made me a cake. So when I visit her this weekend, I'm a student. What am I now? I'm not even a student anymore. I'm just a worker. I'm worker. A clad. Okay. You look exactly the same, like as in the last video. Yeah, not much has changed. Hey, you not working? No, I'm not working. It's midnight here. It's like a different thing, you know, than where you're at. It's called time zone. Congrats, I've been here since you had 9,000. Wow, that's early in the game. That was at least 2 years ago. Two and a half. I remember when we had that serious I'm concerned for Josh when you did those. Remember that? There was a divide. People either were like, he's too serious, or this is obviously a joke. You know, it's not something to be taken seriously. You missed my dad joke? I'm sorry, Lexi. I didn't mean to miss a dad joke. Let's go look for it. Where it is. Where it is. Alright, I'm starting to lose steam here, Lexi. Up there it is. Still beautiful? Wait, is that the dad joke? I don't feel like that's something my dad would say. Oh, man. I feel like a dad joke would be like, don't worry, you don't have to look beautiful for family. I just made myself laugh. I'm probably a little dehydrated too, but it's okay, because I got pizza. I remember back when you made this account of it, when you were the other friend in those older tales. But yeah, oh my goodness. Do you guys remember that before I even turned this into a channel for K-pop, it was a gaming channel. It was JAJ Gaming. That was why the channel was created. It was created for JAJ Gaming. Eventually that took a poop because no one could do it. And then I turned it into Joshing Around. Joshing Around was like the name of the channel for a good while. And then I eventually was like, I don't know, because I'm thinking about the future now. Because I started like, I'm always thinking like years ahead, and I'm like, I don't want to get known for joshing around. Let me just like make it my name, timeless. You know, I like my name. So I was like, all right, let's switch it to that. So switch to Josh Miner. And that's the whole story. But yeah. So here I am, single, 100,000 subscribers, and depressed with my life. I'm just kidding. But if you guys know anyone, I'm just kidding. No, it's fine. That's like a topic y'all bring up a lot, is asking me that. You're just like set on reminding me how single I am, I think. But it's okay. It's okay, I forgive y'all, because we family. It's important, you know, to have that forgiveness, because now we can rebuild. This is beautiful. This is good. I wonder if one of the subscribers is a coworker. It is. Some of my Indian friends just subscribed today. Yo, Fresh Baon, what's good? I'm still saying your name Baon. I used to say Bayon, and then I heard you say something completely different, and now I just go for Baon, and I don't know if that's right or not. Let's look this up. Let's look this up, Fresh Baon. B-A-O, wait. Wait a second here. Oh, wait a minute. Did I not look that up right? Wait, hold up a second here. B-A-O-N. Bounce. What? Is that what your name means in Filipino, in Tagalog? Your fresh penetration. Keeping it fresh since 1993 or 4 or 5. That's funny. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, I learned something new today. Dear Diary. Oh, man. We have fun here. But yeah. Here's try. Where do you cut your hair? I only fly through the cut. I'm in Vietnam. That's such a situation. I don't know how to be. All right, let's start with this. Your hair is dry. I'm glad my hair isn't wet. Where do you cut your hair? I don't. Someone else does. Her name is Amina, and she's at the Supercuts. I only fly through the cut. So, you don't always fly, but when you do, you fly through the cut. I'm in Vietnam. See, I don't know with the rest of what you said, how does that fit in? Is it with the flying? Like you fly to Vietnam? That's interesting. We have fun here. Bah means packed lunch. Oh, they packed that lunch all right. I think I know the real meaning behind that name, though. We have fun. Oh, man. Anyway, you guys have a great evening, and take it easy. Catch you on the flip side. I'm going to be putting out more videos tomorrow. This time I was just lazy. I want to do a live stream with y'all and celebrate the 100K. So I'm glad I got to do that. Oh, Joshua. When you use my full name, I know something important's happening. What's up, Neocat? Did I miss something? I'll give you 10 seconds. Which is like the amount of time it'll take for you to even hear this because there's a 10-second delay. That's not fair at all. Hope you have the silver play button soon. I do too. I know YouTube slacks. It takes them like a good minute and a half to get that to you. Like, I think like a month maybe. I'd love to get it now. I don't know what address they have. I hope they send it to the right address. If not, I'm just gonna make my own. Just gonna make my own. I don't know how I will. Actually, I have no clue where to even start with that. Okay, I won't make my own. Maybe I'll steal someone else's. That's not gonna happen. I don't know anyone else with a silver play button. Oh, Josh Dove. Josh Dove, and it's got my name on it, Josh. I'll just like scratch out the Dove. Be like, yo, see, it was my silver play button. It's like poorly scratched out, and you can see the Dove. You just see it in the background of my videos. Josh Dove's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right, where were you at? Keep it PG? Oh, we keeping it PG. Oh, I don't know if we're keeping it PG or not. I forget what happened. But yeah, are you having a stream tomorrow? Probably not. Probably not. I'll probably do another one sometime this weekend, maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? That's the fun. But yeah. Anyway, you guys take it easy. Keep it real. Peace out.